shot.
Ewing and Starks now with 3 personal fouls for New York. No Rocket with more than 2.
Rocket's got to figure a way to keep the Knicks off that offensive glass.
7 rebounds for Ewing, 6 for Oakley, and 4 for Smith. An overall 22-15 advantage for New York in the rebound battle.
Free throw is good for Olajuwon. He'll have 1 more. Offensive rebounds. Oakley has 2 of them. Ewing now has 3. 3 of his 7 off the offensive glass. Second one for Dream. Swish. 47-45 Rockets. 11-16. We're in the third quarter. Here comes Oakley. Picked up by Ori. Cross court on the right side to Harper. Harper, 3-point line on the right side. Kenny Smith picking it up there. Out top Charles Smith. Otis Thorpe checks him. Left side he comes. Starks off balance. Way off the mark. No good. Rebound Thorpe this time pulls it down.
Starks is 1 for 6.
Here's Robert Ori on the left side for the ball. Ori pulls it up, looking for help down to Olajuwon. He's doubled up. Turns it back out to Thorpe. Right side of Maxwell. Max comes right to left to Thorpe in the middle. Thorpe got a layup. And no foul, but just a basket. Great play, Maxwell. Otis Thorpe. Rockets by 4. 10:41 to go in the third. Harper again on the forecourt on the left. Kenny Smith picking him up there to Starks in the corner. And again, Maxwell picking him up. Knocked up in the air and out of bounds off Vernon. Good play by Max. 10:33 to go, third quarter. 13 on the shot clock. New York ball. Smith underneath to throw it in for the Knicks. He's looking at Harper. Got him on the left side. He's doubled up. Back out to Ewing. Back to Harper in the corner. Harper gets around the pick. Comes back out on top. 3-point line. Harper still with the ball. Down it goes Ewing. One-on-one Olajuwon. Oh, a fadeaway. 18-foot rainbow. Good. I mean, you talk about a tough shot for Ewing. Wow.
Ewing has 4 baskets tonight, and 2 of them have been of the very tough variety. He has both baskets for the Knicks in this quarter.
Kenny Smith to Olajuwon, left of the paint. Posting, turning, faking, shoveling it up, and in! He got right inside of everybody. Olajuwon has 14. Rockets by 4. 10:02 to go in the third. Harper again at the top of the key, and again, Kenny Smith picking him up. Harper on the dribble, top of the circle, trying to find Starks. And we got a foul on Ori. That was an obvious one. That's the first on Houston for Robert. That'll be personal foul number 3. Ori's first. Each team with 1 team foul now. Charles Smith slaps the ball out on top to Oakley. Picked up by Ori again, top of the key. Ori all over him. Oakley to Harper. Down to Ewing again. One-on-one. Takes it inside. Turns. Throws it back away. Throws it away. It's going to be Houston ball. It is over and back. The Rockets will get it on the next turnover. And again, great defense on Ewing.
Charles Oakley upset at that turnover by the Knicks, and that's only the 7th turnover of the night for New York. The Rockets with but 5.
Otis Thorpe on the far side will throw it in as Rudy T looks across, calls the play. O.T. looking, finds Kenny Smith. Harper to check him at midcourt. Otis to pick a little bit. Kenny in the left corner goes to Robert Ori. Ori one-on-one on the left side with Oakley. Olajuwon trying to break free inside. Ori stops, fakes, learns, looks for help, takes it to the middle, turns it up, lay it up, got it blocked. Out of bounds off Ewing as Ori tried to do it all, but still time, 12 on the shot clock. Second block shot for Ewing tonight. Olajuwon has the pair. Maxwell underneath the hoop for Houston to throw it in. 9.5 to play. Alley-oop, Ori slammed on! What a play by Maxwell! Ori with a beautiful slam on a pass from Vernon Maxwell. Oh, that'll make the highlight film.
The Rockets an 8-2 run since the Knicks scored first to tie this at 45.
Here comes Harper on the forecourt, 9:14 to go. Pulls it up top, gets around the pick, head down, drives it in, runs up a prayer, no good. Olajuwon on the rebound. The Dream holds on, gets to the Robert Ori, waiting for Kenny Smith. Robert will bring it in the corner to Maxwell. Maxwell trying to get around his man, lost it, got it back to Thorpe in the corner. Goes to Olajuwon, a spin move, fade away, 10-footer, foul again. No call. Oh, Smith all over him, and no foul call. Back again the other way, Harper. 8:48 to go. Harper stutter step. 3-point line on the left side. Ewing the pick. Harper gives and goes in the corner. Ewing from 16 feet. Good. Boy, he's hot from outside all of a sudden. Ewing now with 10.
He's 3 for 3 in this period, and tough shots.
Back again it comes Maxwell. 8:31 to go in the third quarter. Vernon on the dribble. 3-point line on the left side. Again is picked up by John Stark. Maxwell loses the ball. Gets it back to Thorpe in the corner. Thorpe turns it back. Turns, reverses, throws it away. Intended for Olajuwon. Harper trying to stutter step it inside. Puts it up and in. Boy, he got it up out of everybody. Rockets all of a sudden up only 2. Kenny almost turned it over. Got it back. Kenny Smith with the ball, looking to Olajuwon, got it right to the paint. The Dream, one-on-one Charles Smith. The Dream back and got by him, slam dunk Olajuwon. Closed by Charles Smith. We're now under 8 minutes to go. Rockets by 4, 55-51.
Do you think the centers are heating up, Gene? Olajuwon has 6.
Wow.
Ewing 6 in the period.
Boy, they're on their feet in here. Right side with the ball. It is Starks. Starks head down, runs it off. Back out Smith. Smith down the middle, throws it in left side. Oakley, a 15-foot leaner, no good. An offensive rebound. Ewing from 10 feet, no good. Another offensive rebound. Oh, boy. Starks to Harper, three-point line. Harper again with the ball, looking to the left side. Let's hope the third isn't a charm here. Ewing, one-on-one Thorpe. And now we got a whistle. Got a foul called on Robert Ory, and it's the second team foul. Houston, his fourth foul.
Fourth on Robert.
Let's see where they go with Robert.
There's offensive rebounds, 8-1 now, favoring New York.
Boy, they didn't score on the last two. Ory will come out, and Herrera will check in a minute. Harper on the dribble, come to the right side. Harper back to Oakley, left to Starks, three-point line. Harks challenges in the corner. Smith from 20, short. The rebound, over the back. Oakley the foul.
Oakley's got his second.
And the second Knicks team foul.
Carl Herrera will replace Robert Ory. Robert picking up that fourth personal foul. 7:14 to play in quarter three.
55-51 Houston. Otis Thorpe on the near side finds Kenny Smith in the backcourt. Kenny will bring it up again on Harper. Rockets left to right in the second half as you listen. Kenny in a four-court on the left side. Harper picking him up there. Kenny looks to Olajuwon down low. He's got it to Thorpe, top of the key. Right side of Maxwell. Right corner it goes Herrera. Herrera looking to Olajuwon. Can't find him, now does. Olajuwon and Smith. He gets by him again. He turns and looks for help. He was pushed. Smith has picked up the foul. Second, make it the third team foul on the Knicks. And for Smith, it is personal foul number 2. And we have a timeout, New York. It'll be Houston ball when play resumes.
Rockets 55, Knicks 51. 6:57 to play in quarter three. We'll be back after this word from your local station.
You're the hardest worker at the office. And with all those long hours, it's no wonder you keep getting promoted. So why not drive something that says you're going places? Like Jeep Grand Cherokee. It comes standard with 4-wheel anti-lock brakes, a driver's side airbag, and an available 220 horsepower engine. Come on, you've earned it. At least that's what the people at work say. Jeep is a registered trademark of Chrysler Corporation, and always wear your seatbelt. See your local Jeep and Eagle dealer. This week at Randall's, you'll find remarkable savings on Ocean Spray juices and drinks. Just $1.49 with coupon from Circular. Limit 1 with coupon. And Red Baron deep dish pizzas and Sunrise singles. 2 for just $5. Save now. Shop your neighborhood Randall's today.
Thanks, Health South. Even for the weekend athlete, sports injuries can take you out of the game fast. And when that happens, you need the best sports medicine available. Health South provides the best to professional athletes like the Houston Rockets, and they can provide it to you. Health South, the official sports medicine providers for the NBA's Houston Rockets.
Your home for Rockets basketball is 740 KTRH.
6 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in quarter three. The Rockets led by 2 at halftime. The Rockets have scored 10 in this period. The New York Knicks have scored 8, and Houston's lead is now 4. Olajuwon making it 55-51 at the 8-minute mark of the period. Robert Ory in foul trouble for the Rockets. Picked up his 4th personal foul in this period. He's on the Rocket bench now as Carl Herrera has taken his place, and Herrera, of course, has had some big nights against the New York Knicks. Harper leads the Knicks with 15 points. Olajuwon leads the Rockets with 16. In this third quarter, the centers matching points at 6 apiece. Olajuwon and Ewing. Ewing now has 10 on the night.
Someone in the summit, of course, just receiving a hot Domino's pizza. And if you'd ordered one at the start of the half here, you too could be enjoying a fresh hot pizza from Domino's.
Now the Rockets with this lead of 4, despite being out-rebounded on the offensive boards, 8-1, and the Knicks leading the Rockets 9-2 in second chance points. In other words, the Rockets missing those defensive rebounds, the Knicks getting offensive rebounds and converting them to the tune of 9 points. The Rockets getting 2 on their only offensive board.
Out on top it is Kenny Smith with the basketball. Left side, Olajuwon just left of the free throw circle. He's out a little bit high, 20 feet away. The Dream looking for help. Still looking. Back to Herrera, top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Herrera with the ball to Olajuwon, left of the paint. One-on-one posting, faking, shake and bake. Turns, looks for help. Back to Max, 10 on the clock. Plenty of time. Max right to the... Oh, puts up a prayer. No help. There was no need. He stepped out of bounds. Oakley, the Rockets get the ball.
What a break for the Rockets there.
For sure, because there was 9 on the clock, and Max put up a prayer he didn't have to. They say no possession, so the Rockets only have 5 seconds on the shot clock. Oakley did not have possession. Looking to get it into Herrera. Herrera looks, goes to the Dream. He's got a shake and make the Thorpe down low. Oh, he blew the dunk. And it's out of bounds off Maxwell. Oh, boy, Otis blew the slam dunk. My goodness. 6:31 to go in the third. 55-51 Houston. Here comes Harper again for New York in a four-court right. Kenny Smith picking him up there. Harper right to left, pulls it up from the three-point line. No, to Starks. Starks one-on-one back to Harper. Left side, Smith. Smith one-on-one. 15-foot-0. Back to outside is Harper. A long three, Harper. No. The rebound. Thorpe is fouled by Oakley. That'll be number 3 on Oakley. No doubt about that. Team foul 4 on the Knicks. Out of bounds, Houston.
Oh, it's almost 2 minutes since anyone scored, and longer. That was the Rockets, the last score to make it 55-51. That came at the 8-minute mark. The Knicks' last score, Harper's basket, at 8:15.
Well, the Rockets' only good shot here in the last 2 was a dunk attempt by Otis, but it didn't fall. Vernon Maxwell again. Starks picks him up as he crosses midcourt on the left side. Vernon Maxwell, three-point line. They doubled him up. Looking at Thorpe. Goes cross-court. Kenny Smith to Herrera right. He's got Elijah one wide open. Herrera doesn't take the shot. Looking for help. Cross-court it goes Maxwell. Plenty of time. 8 seconds. Maxwell trying to get by his man. 5 seconds. Down it goes. Turn around. Taking it inside. Thorpe fakes it. Leans a jump shot up. No. The rebound to Herrera. Carl comes back to Max. To Kenny. All alone. 3. No. Herrera tips it to Thorpe, and Herrera gets a foul over the back. It'll be team foul 3 on Houston.
And the third personal on Carl Herrera.
Kenny will never get a better look at a three-pointer than that, baby. Ooh.
5 straight possessions combined for the teams without any points to show. Either way, the Rockets continuing to lead 55-51.
Now top again, Oakley. Left side angle to Smith. Smith looks in the corner. Harper got it. One-on-one on the left, Kenny Smith. To pick Ewing. Harper with the ball pulls it up. A 21-foot foul. No good. Rebound tipped up. And again saved by Otis Thorpe. Actually, a save by Herrera, really. He tipped it to Otis. Here comes Max. 5:22 to go. Maxwell, the Elijah turns, fakes, turns. The jump hook, 5-footer. Yes! The Rockets by 6, 57-51. Here comes Starks. One-on-one Maxwell. Get up on him, Max. Starks, three-point line right side. Down to Ewing. Ewing knocks it over. Turn around. Rainbow is no good. Tip to Kenny Smith. He's got it. Elijah picks up the loose ball. Under 5 minutes to go. They're still on their feet. Maxwell left side with the ball is picked up by Starks. Maxwell on the dribble looking out to Kenny Smith. Cross court looking left. Goes to Elijah left to the base. Turn around. 10-foot jumper. No. Elijah can't get it to fall. It's off balance. Harper on the run on Kenny. Pulls it up. Good defense for the Rockets. Harper looking down low to Charles Smith. On him Herrera. Got it. Left to the paint. Smith, one-on-one. Posting it up. Backing it up. Turns. Fakes. Lean. Throws it inside. Throws it away out of bounds. Oh, it's saved in the corner by Starks. Starks with 7. Down to 6. Starks with the ball out to Oakley. Oakley taking it. He lost the ball. Knocked away. Oh, they set a foul on Otis Thorpe. Oh, boy. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
Third foul on Otis Thorpe now.
Mason comes in and Smith goes out. Smith, just like the other ball games, quiet so far in the second half. New York
24 for the Knicks. The Knicks have not scored in almost 4 minutes.
Mason on the near side. In it comes. Out top Harper. One-on-one Kenny Smith. 4:23 to go. Harper on the dribble. Pushed it up. Takes it down in the corner. Here's Oakley from 15 feet. Good. Oakley hits the jump shot from Harper. Oakley now with just 4 points tonight.
Almost exactly 4 minutes in between field goals for New York, but there's still only 4 back.
Rockets haven't scored many themselves. Kenny double team tries to get around the double. Goes to Herrera, right side angle to Maxwell. Maxwell looking to Elijah. Max still has the ball, looking down low, trying to find him. Got it right of the paint. 9 on the clock. Elijah spins, shakes, bakes, turns. 10-foot runner. No. Elijah is just ice cold shooting tonight. Back it's Harper. Oh, Ewing's all alone at the other end. They don't see him. Starks pulls it back. Down to Ewing. On Herrera. Takes it up. Runs it up. And no good. Herrera the rebound. Here comes Vernon Maxwell the other way for the Rockets. 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Timeout. Rockets.
Houston 57, New York 53. The Dream is struggling offensively, 7 of 18, but he has 18 points, and he has 3 of the Rockets' last 4 field goals. In Houston, a 4-point lead, 3:35 to play in quarter number 3. We'll be right back. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Of all the parents in the neighborhood, you're the kids' favorite. That's why they have lemonade stands, softball games, and everything else in your front yard. They think you're the coolest, except when you drive the Little League carpool. Your car's so cramped it gives them nightmares. You need something roomier, like a classic 2-wheel drive Jeep Cherokee Sport. It has plenty of space, plus air at no extra charge. So get into a Jeep Cherokee Sport. Your kids will thank you.
Jeep is a registered trademark of Chrysler Corporation. See your local Jeep and Eagle dealer.
Miller Lite knows that if you can combine great support with less filling, you can combine anything, like heavy metal and Tejano music. Or what about this other combination by Miller Lite? The Radio Vinyls and the Tejano Band. Here comes the corner player out of the shoot box. Oh, into the stand. He loves to work the crowd, Bob. Yes, only Miller Lite can combine these things, because only Only Miller Lite combines great sabor and less filling. So Miller Lite te pregunta, can your cerveza do this? Great sabor, less filling. Miller Lite, Miller Brewing Company, Fort Worth and Texas combined.
Jim Foley and Gene Peterson back at the Summit. 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. The Rockets lead the Knicks 57-53. Turbo Booster putting on his show here before an appreciative red and gold audience here at the Summit. The Rockets with the lead for most of this ballgame. The Knicks briefly with a lead for the first minute of the third quarter after Houston led by the second quarter after Houston led by 1 after the first quarter. It's been all Rockets in the lead, but never able to pull away by more than 7. And again, the final numbers on the first 6 games, the Rocket wins coming by 2, 4, and 7. New York winning by 7, 8, and 9. The Rockets' biggest lead tonight, 7, 40-33 in the second period. New York's biggest lead, 3, 25-22 early in the second period. Olajuwon has 18 to lead the Rockets, but the Dream is just 7 of 18 from the field. Derek Harper leads the Knicks with 15. Patrick Ewing has 10, but Ewing just 5 of 13 from the field.
57-53, Houston, 3:35, third quarter. It's Houston ball. 18 seconds on the shot clock for the Rockets here. Thorpe, Herrera, Olajuwon on the front line. Smith, Maxwell in the backcourt. Herrera in for Robert Horry, who is out with a 4 personal foul. Robert does have a basket in this quarter. He and Thorpe have one apiece. Olajuwon the rest. Then it comes Cassell, who was checked in now for Kenny Smith. Sam Cassell, three-point line on the left side, looking down at Carl Herrera. Sam with the ball, gets around the pick, looks for the give and go. Left side, here's Carl from 15 feet. Good! Carl Herrera right over Ewing. Rockets by 6, 3:19 to go in the third. Harper again on the fourth quarter on the left side. He's picked up by Sam Cassell. Mason over to set the pick. It's around it. Harper top of the key, right side Oakley. Oakley gives it off in the corner to Starks. Starks puts up a rainbow. Air ball. The rebound. Mason tips it over the back again. Another offensive rebound. Harper again. Starks. He'll try another one. No. Bounce pass. I think it goes to Ewing. And we got a whistle. Let's see what we got here. May have a touch foul on the Dream. I think we do. Yeah, Olajuwon with a foul. No free throws.
That'll be the second on Olajuwon. Starks continuing to struggle tonight. Starks just 1 of 7.
Well, but the Knicks are going to get free throws because of yet another offensive rebound. That's the 5th team foul on Houston, so Ewing will get 2. Boy, that offensive rebound. 10 seconds here for station identification on the Houston Rocket Radio Network.
Listen several times a day for the latest news, plus traffic and weather together. Hear it first on AM 740 KTRH, Houston's News Radio.
Ewing makes the first. He'll have one more. Don't anybody jump in the lane here. He's got that hits in his free throw. Everybody was in there. He missed it. Thorpe the rebound. They don't call it this time. Olajuwon holds on, but I'll tell you, they could have called a lane violation on all 6 guys. 2:51 to go, third. 59-54 Houston. Right side, Sam Cassell. Harper again picking him up out top. Still the ball to Sam on the right side. The pick is set. Give and go in the corner. Here's Herrera looking for help. Carl's going to have to come out to set. We got to hurry. 6 on the clock. Sam looking to get it up. Sam looking. Goes back on a dot to Maxwell. Rainbows it up. It's an air ball. Out of bounds. It'll be belonging to the New York Knicks. Now, give and go. I don't understand it with Sam and Carl here. 59-54 Houston. New York ball. 2:29 to go now. Third quarter. Harper again. 3-point line right. Ewing sets the pick. Goes cross court to Oakley. Looking at Ewing. Can't find it. Left side it's Starks. Down to Ewing. Olajuwon on him. Backing it up Ewing. Backing it up. Turns. Fakes. Leans. Oh, and a foul. No doubt about that one. For Olajuwon is third. Ewing will go to the line again.
Patrick Ewing, however, just 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Knicks 10 of 14. The Rockets 6 of 7. And I find it hard to believe the lack of turnovers in this game, Gene. The 7th game of the NBA Finals and a total of 13, 6 by the Rockets.
Ewing again gets more free throws for New York with 2:17 to go. The hitch and the get along is good this time. Ewing will get another one.
Ewing, the story of the Knicks offensively. The Knicks have only scored a dozen in the period, and Ewing has 8.
He now has a dozen points. Olajuwon 18. Both big men with 3 personal fouls. The second one is up, and no good again. Another rebound, Thorpe. Let's capitalize this time. Ewing 2 out of 4 at the line. The Rockets lead it by 4. 2:11 to go. Cassell lost it, got it back. Harper had reached around to knock it away. Both teams are in the penalty. Sam Cassell to Thorpe, top of the key. OT with the ball. Mason is on Olajuwon. Left side, here's Herrera. Herrera takes it down low, runs it up, in trouble, throws up a brick. No good. And it's thrown out of bounds off Herrera, they said. Carl Herrera, they're trying to make him the offensive star. They got to go someplace else here. 1:52 to go in the third. Harper again on the forecourt. Sam Cassell picking him up there. They're swinging it around to the right side. Here's Harper on the dribble. Takes it down to the corner. Look at the basin. Deep in the corner to Oakley. Back to Harper. Harper, three-point line. Dribbles once, twice. Backs it up. Checked by Otisthorpe. Gives and goes. Turns cross court to Ewing. Out top. Starks down the middle. Starks runs it up. Blocked Elijah Wan. Taken away by Cassell. Here comes Sam the other way for the Rockets. By 4, 128. Maxwell doesn't take the three. Back out to Sam. To Elijah Wan, top of the circle. Elijah Wan dribbles once back to Cassell. Sam on the dribble, top of the key, trying to get by. He's doubled up again. Trying to get by. Goes to Maxwell in the corner. Maxwell head down, stops. Fade away, 18-footer, 2. Maxwell over stop. 109 to go. Rockets by 6, 61-55. Again in the forecourt on the right side. New York's calling another timeout. Timeout, Knicks.
1:02 to play in quarter three. The Rockets have held the Knicks to a dozen points so far in this third quarter, but Houston not many more. The Rockets have scored 16. However, the Rockets have upped their 2-point halftime lead to 6. 1:02 to play in quarter three. We'll be right back at the Summit. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hi, this is Elsie the cow. I've been asked how Borden makes its high-protein, low-fat milk so delicious. So here I am with the supervisor of our high-protein herd. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Elsie. Melissa, could you tell everyone what makes Borden high-protein milk taste so terrific? We do. Thanks to us, there's more whole milk flavor, so it's not thin and watery like some other brands. Well, we cows can't take all the credit. Actually, Borden fortifies this low-fat milk with protein for a richer taste that's more like whole milk. Our high-protein, low-fat milk is really high in calcium and riboflavin. Borden cows must be grazing on some pretty great stuff. Well, Elsie, that's a trade secret. But we have been making the highest quality milk products for over 135 years. I guess you could say we come from good stock. Elsie, are you trying to milk this interview? Forget those thin, watery, low-fat brands. Drink Borden high-protein, low-fat milk. The low-fat milk with the whole milk taste. If it's Borden, it's got to be good.
1:02 remaining in quarter three at the Summit. The Rockets lead the Knicks 61-55. This has become the center's quarter. Olajuwon has 8 of the Rockets' 16 points. Patrick Ewing has 8 of the 12 points scored by the New York Knicks. Shooting has gone way down at halftime. The Rockets were hitting 50%. The Knicks 45. Houston now down to 47%. New York at 40% for the night.
We have 1:02 to play in the third quarter. New York will have the basketball when play resumes here. The winner is the champion of the world. This is Game 7 of the 1994 NBA Finals. Vernon Maxwell has hit a couple of very tough shots for the Rockets in his second half. He has 13 points now.
Well, he hit that tough one to end the first half, and then just a moment ago, ups the Rocket lead to 6 with another tough shot.
All right, Elijah Wan is going to rest. They're going to try to rest him for the remainder of this third quarter with 1:02 to go as Robert Horry comes in. So Patrick Ewing will be guarded by Otisthorpe. Last time that combination came in, Otis forced him into a turnover.
Robert Horry back in there with 4 personal fouls. Nobody else in the game with more than 3.
18 on the shot clock. Into Harper. Checked by Cassell around the pick. Harper pulls it up 3-point line. Look at the Starks. Starks on Maxwell. Down to Ewing. Ewing turns, fakes. Back out on top. Harper. 3-pointer from Harper is good. Boy, you got to watch him. Into Cassell. 61-58. Houston's lead down to 3 as Harper quiets the crowd. 46 seconds to go.
First 3-pointer of the night for New York.
Left side with the ball. This Cassell out to Horry. Right to Maxwell. Trying to get it right back is Max. Air ball. Missed everything. Ouch. Boy, it is just not like him to throw up the old air ball. 61-58. New York trailing our Rockets by 3, and we have 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Harper on the run, trying to get it in the middle. Left side all alone. Here's Oakley from 18. Hits it again. New York living by the outside shot, and they've scored 5 in a row, and Houston's lead is 1. 20 seconds to play. Rockets for the final shot of this third quarter. Sam Cassell, 3-point line on the left side is picked up by Harper. Thorpe the pick. Sam trying to get around it. They double him up to Maxwell. Maxwell goes to Herrera. Carl with the ball down to 7. Carl posting, turning a jump hook from 5. Good!
Whoa!
Big shot by Herrera. In it comes. Starks. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Starks trying to shoot it. They'll never get it off.
No.
Too late. No basket. The third quarter is over, and the Rockets still in the lead.
Well, the Rockets led by 1 after a quarter, led by 2 at halftime, and they will take a 3-point, 63-60 lead into the final 12 minutes at the Summit. Rockets 63, New York 60. Hang on, we'll be right back. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Your Houston area Toyota dealer wants you to take to the streets in an exciting new Toyota this spring. The Rockets have the book and are poised to make a run for the championship. Well, so is Toyota. There's an exciting all-new Celica, an all-new MR2 and Supra, plus most valuable player quality Corollas and Camrys, four-doors, wagons, and the exciting new Camry Coupe. There's the sporty Paseo and economical lineup of Tercels. And with option package savings and factory-to-dealer incentives on selected models, you can drive America's #1 selling import and get incredible savings too. And your Toyota dealer has Toyota Touch leases on every car, truck, and van, so you can drive the car you want and still keep your payments low. So come to your Houston area Toyota dealer today and join the winning team. Toyota.
Have you ever thought that cellular communication was too technical or difficult? We have some good news. Now, GTE MobileNet has joined other leading cellular communications companies across the U.S. and Canada to
Create Mobile Link cellular service. It's just about as easy to use our service as it is to use
Any telephone. It's practically child's play.
To order service today, call GTE MobileNet at 1-800-995-4000. Mobile Link. It's simply the way to communicate.
Coach Rudy T talks about growing up.
I grew up in Detroit. When I was a kid, we thought Mexican food was a bag of Fritos on a hot day. I didn't get the Mexican food experience until I moved to Texas. Glad they hired me down here. I love the stuff. Tex-Mex, it's great. And my favorite place, Taco Cabana. I'm there so much, I almost have my own table.
Take it from Coach Rudy. When you want the great taste of Tex-Mex cooking,
Get real. Get Taco Cabana.
Your home for Rockets basketball is 740 KTRH.
12 minutes remaining. The Houston Rockets have controlled this ball game for 36 minutes. 22-21 first quarter, 23-22 second period, 18-17 third quarter. The Rockets 63, the Knicks 60, but we still have 12 minutes remaining as the Rockets try to win their first ever World Championship. And fans, you can be part of the fun. Gene and I can make you the star of the game as the Rockets win an NBA title. You make all the big plays, the Rockets win the championship. It's all available by way of an NBA radio fantasy tape, and it's available to you for $59.95, and you can order yours by calling right now, 1-800-HEAR-NBA, 1-800-HEAR-NBA.
Kelly is coming back in for the Rockets. He had a very tough first half, but he's coming back in with Herrera and Olajuwon. Let's see who, I think Cassell remains in, as does Otis Thorpe. Wait a minute here. No, Thorpe's getting a rest, so Ellie will be in the backcourt with Cassell. The front court is Ori, Herrera, and Olajuwon. The Knicks now go with Starks and Harper, Oakley, Mason, and Ewing. And here we go. Rocket basketball to start the fourth quarter. That's what we have left. 12 minutes for the NBA championship. Houston leads by 3. Herrera in the backcourt, gets it into Cassell. Harper will pick him up. Sam on the dribble, brings it left side angle across the timeline. Cassell on the dribble. Harper picking him up there. The pick and roll, it won't work. Takes this to the right side. Cassell from 15 feet, no good, but a foul. He's got 2 shots. Who got him? Harper or Starks?
Starks. That's 4 on John Starks.
And Sam will go to the line to shoot 2.
Sam Cassell with 5 points in this ball game and a couple of assists. His first trip to the free throw line coming up.
Just 13 seconds old in the fourth quarter. The free throws for Sam. Swish it goes. Little help from the rim and the glass. Then the swish. He'll get one more. Cassell taking his time. Eyes the bucket. Gets one more. Can give the Rockets a 5-point lead. Cassell is up and it bounces in again.
Sam has been sensational from the free throw line in this series. He's only missed 2 out of 25.
65-60 Houston. Harper on the right side for the ball. Looking at Mason. He'll come to Oakley out top. He can find him. Still with the ball. Harper to Oakley. Top of the key. Oakley looking on the left side. Back to Ewing. Ewing takes it away. Turns, fakes, jumps it up. A hook shot is good. Somehow, I think he lost a little control of it. Still got it to go. Ewing now with 14. Into Cassell. 65-62 Houston. 11-24 in a ball game. Alley-oop. Olajuwon point blank. The Dream turns it. Fakes it. Puts it up from 10 feet. It's no good. And Oakley the rebound. Stolen by Cassell. 15-footer. Good! Sam Cassell picked Oakley's pocket. 11:07 to go in the game. Rockets by 5. Here comes Harper. Left side angle again on Cassell. Harper to the left. Ewing sets the pick. Harper around it. A three-pointer again. No good. The rebound. Oh, he's got a touchdown pass. Sam's got it. He's fouled. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see if they give him the breakaway difference. Harper the foul. His third. He had a clear pack to the basket. A two-shot foul. He had a clear shot to the basket. Good call. Rockets. So Sam Cassell shoots 2.
Oh, Sam Cassell taking over this fourth quarter. We're only a minute into it. Cassell with a couple of...
Pat Riley argues the point, but no goal. There's no question that's a good call. There's no question that was a good call. Cassell was in front of the pack, and that pass by Horry was absolutely perfect. Sam at the line gets 2. 10:53 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Cassell's first free throw. Swish! He can give Houston a 7-point lead with 10:53 to play. One more to come for Sam Cassell. Takes his time. Eyes the bucket. The free throw in the air. Good! 69-62 Houston. Harper will bring it across for New York. Sam Cassell picking him up as he crosses midcourt. They doubled him up. Harper still with the ball. Looking. Right side angle. Looking for the pass. All over him is Sam. Good defense. To Starks right. Down low on the right. Ewing on Elijah Wan. Ewing backing it up. Turns fake. Puts it up a little 5-foot rainbow. Good again. Ewing is getting red hot as he puts the fake on the dream. 10.5 minutes to play. Houston by 5.
Pat Ewing had only 4 points at halftime. Now has 16.
Sam Cassell, 3-point line, left side. Herrera the pick. Sam tries to get around it. Can't do it. Goes to Herrera in the corner. Drives the baseline. Carl turns it off into belly. And it's going to be stolen away and then knocked out of bounds off Herrera by Ewing. Again, they're trying to get Herrera involved inside, and it's been tough. Oakley out, and Smith goes in for New York. 10:13 to play. Houston's lead is 5. Harper again to the fourth quarter on the left side. Picked up by Sam Cassell. Harper with the ball to Smith. Top of the key. Horry is on him. Still with the ball to Smith. 3-point line. Right side. We got a foul on Hilly. Oh, boy. First on Houston.
Foul is scored. Houston 17. Mario Hilly is first. That's the first team foul.
Smith near side will throw it in. Robert Horry will pick him up. Charles Smith looks in the corner. Out top it comes again Harper. We have exactly 10 minutes to play. Harper, as Mason sets the pick around it. Herrera switches off. Harper all alone from 18 is going to be short. And the rebound comes to Houston's Ellie on the ground. Picks up the loose ball to Cassell. Sam again to the fourth quarter to the left. Is picked up by Harper. Cassell with the basketball. Down on top Herrera. Herrera looks to Elijah Wan. He's got it point blank. Elijah Wan spins, moves, turns, throws it across. Horry turns, reverse layup. 2! Robert Horry from Elijah Wan. Timeout, New York.
The Rockets have equaled their biggest lead of the night. 9:34 left. Houston leads by 7. It's been Sam Cassell and Robert Horry as we start this fourth quarter. Still 9:34 remaining. We'll be back right after this word from your local station.
Most Randall story. Hey, there's the buzzer. Time for you to check in with First Interstate Bank. First Interstate Bank of Texas. Member FDIC. Credit qualifications apply. Ask for details.
Your home for Rockets basketball is 740 KTRH.
Well, fans, again, we want to thank Randall for opportunities all year long at all of our home games. Somebody has had an opportunity to win $25,000. We didn't give away that this year, but a lot of folks won $100,000 and $1,000 from Randall. And we know they'll be back next year in the regular campaign and through the playoffs. Again, thanks to Randall, the official supermarket of our Houston Rockets.
9 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. The 7th and final game of the 1994 NBA Finals, and the Rockets lead New York 71-64. Sam Cassell out of the gate quickly in this fourth quarter. 4 free throws and a basket. Robert Horry adding another one, and the Rockets have gone to a 71-64 lead. The Rockets led by 3 after 3 quarters. It's been an 8-4 Houston Rocket run.
New York will have the basketball when play resumes here. Herrera remains up front with Elijah Wan and Horry. Kelly in the backcourt with Sam Cassell. Still not any time. Joe Crawford's trying to get all the Knicks to go sit down here.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the longest 9 minutes and 34 seconds in Houston Rocket history.
Will be for me, I'll tell you that. All right. Here we go. New York ball. Mason, Smith, Ewing, Starks, Harper. Cassell picks up Harper. Team fouls. 2 Knicks, 1 Houston in this fourth quarter. Mason inbounds to Harper. He'll be picked up by Sam Cassell. Harper quickly in the forecourt for New York. He's at the three-point line on the left side, but a ball. Gets around the pick, left to right, pulls it up three-point line. Checked there by Sam again. Looking left side, looking right. Harper looking for somebody. Right side of Mason. Mason, one-on-one Herrera, trying to go one-on-one. Down to 8. Right side angle is Harper. Harper with a ball down to 6, down to 5. Harper driving it in, runs it back out of top, throws it away. Sam Cassell gets the steal with outstanding Rocket defense. 9:09 to go. Here comes Cassell on the forecourt right. Comes right to left over the circle, looking to Robert Horry. Down all they got Mason guarding Elijah again. Right side of Cassell. Another to Ellie. Ellie looking inside of Elijah. Can't find him now, does. Elijah on Mason. Turn around, 10-foot jumper. No, but a foul. Mason, he'll shoot 2. Elijah on Mason that time. No fake, just turned around, shot it in his face. That's only the first on Mason, but it's the third team foul on New York.
Elijah 4 of 5 from the line on the night. He has 18 points. 8 minutes, 56 seconds remaining.
The Dream can give Houston their biggest lead of the night. 8:56 to go, 71-64. As Elijah Wan, the league's best defensive player and MVP, eyes the basket, takes his time. It is in the air. Swish! He'll get one more. Elijah Wan's second free throw is in the air. This one is no good. In and out. Mason the rebound. 72-64. Rockets' biggest lead at 8. Harper again on the fourth on the left side is picked up on top by Cassell. Comes left right over the circle. He's trying to go down low. Comes to Starks. One-on-one Ellie. Starks around the pick. Dribbles down the left side. Challenges Elijah Wan. Puts blocked by the Dream. Elijah Wan got it, but a whistle blows. From the side, I think it's going to be on the Dream, and Elijah Wan has 4. Starks will go to the line to shoot 2. As Harper goes out, Anthony comes in. Smith out. And Oakley returns.
John Starks, 2 of 2 from the line. Starks with just 4 points in this ball game. He has struggled. He's 1 of 8, but he's one of those guys that's capable of heating up.
In a hurry. His first free throw is up and rattles in. Maxwell will check in, and Ellie goes out.
Knicks 12 of 17 from the free throw line.
8:41 to play, 72-65. Houston by 7. Starks can cut it back to 6. Starks again puts the second one up and in. He has 6 points now, and 4 of them have come at the foul line. Then to Cassell. Rockets ball, 8:36 to go. Cassell on the dribble. Anthony picking him up, trying to get around Anthony. Pulls it up, 15-foot jumper, good! Cassell in Greg Anthony's face. Hits the
I don't
jumper.
believe this youngster.
I don't either. 74-66, Houston by 8. Anthony right, Cassell on him. Looking at Ewing, got it, right on the paint. Back to Anthony on the three-point line in the corner. Anthony on Cassell, backs it up now, shoots a rainbow, no good. The rebound again, Mason. Back to Starks, Starks around it, off balance, way short. The rebound is taken away again by New York. And out of bounds to Houston, no, they set off Horry. 8:08 to go, New York ball. Another third opportunity for New York. Those rebounds are bouncing funny, though.
11-2 offensive rebounds.
They are bouncing funny, though, these last couple. Looking for Mason. Got him out top. Instead, Anthony. Anthony, top of the key. One-on-one, Cassell. Left side to Starks. Starks again. Another three-pointer. No good. This time, Elijah on a rebound. 7:57 to play. Rockets with the ball. An 8-point lead. Here comes Sam in the forecourt left. Cassell picked up by Greg Anthony. Three-point line on the left side. Looking down low. Elijah Wan's on the right side. Sam with the ball looking. Backs it in the corner. Here's Herrera from 20. Not his shot. And the rebound bounces back. Comes to Oakley. Boy, Carl can't be taking those 20-foot jump shots. 7:37 to go. Rockets by 8. Left side, it's Anthony again. Riley trying to yell to his team. Anthony, three-point line on the left side. It starts in the corner. Maxwell picking it up again. Down to Ewing. Knocked away. Got it back. Ewing turns, looks for help. Out top, Anthony. Right side angle, Oakley. 18-footer from Oakley. He's hot.
Does he ever miss?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's got 8 points in every one of them outside jumpers.
6-point Rocket lead, 7:13 remaining.
Sam Cassell, three-point line left. Anthony hand checking him on the left. 7:07 to go. Oldestorff about to come back in. Bounce back. Oh, and thrown away by Cassell. Uh-oh, that hurt. 7:03 to go. Thorpe in. And going out of the lineup is who? Herrera comes out. Knicks will have it. 7:03 to go. The Rockets' lead is just 6 points here. Don't give up those second chance opportunities. Oakley inbounds again to Anthony. Anthony picked up by Cassell. Three-point line on the left side. It goes to Starks. Starks one-on-one Maxwell setting the pick. Starks around the pick, takes it to the basket, runs it off, throws it off in the corner. Here's Anthony for 3, hits it. Boy, they're getting the open shots now, and all of a sudden Houston's lead down to 3 with 6:45 to go.
Greg Anthony with his first three-pointer of the night.
Sam Cassell brings it up again on Anthony. Alley-oop, it goes to Olajuwon. He's got it inside. He turns it. He fakes it. He throws it back out. Sam Cassell for three. No. The rebound. Ewing right over the back. Throws it back. And it's out of bounds. Houston ball. Two Knicks trying to save it. We have a timeout on the court. Holy cow.
6:26 remaining in the fourth period of the seventh and final game of the NBA Finals. And the Rockets, who led by 8 2 minutes ago, now find their lead down to 3. Greg Anthony with a three-pointer, bringing the Knicks to within 3. Houston basketball when we return with 6:26 remaining.
This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Now there's a cellular service that goes to as many places as you do. Bernie, where are you? GTE MobileNet introduces Mobile Link cellular service. Where now, Bernie? GTE MobileNet has joined together with leading cellular companies across the U.S. and Canada to form the most extensive cellular service ever. To order today, call 1-800-995-4000. Mobile Link. It's simply the way to communicate.
Just ask Mike McNeilis of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
I've got 295,000 miles on my car. Runs good. It's been almost bulletproof throughout all the years. I change oil every 3,000 miles to use Pennzoil.
Pennzoil. Now with the revolutionary Penn-Star molecule, Pennzoil works like liquid ball bearings. Cleans in, on, around, and between moving parts.
Sounds like a real good idea.
Get the newest Pennzoil wherever Pennzoil is sold. Pennzoil, the official motor oil of the Brickyard 400, invites you to play its new Scratch and Win game. Over 4,000 prizes, including 10 trips for 2 to NASCAR's Brickyard 400 race in 1994 or 95. Pennzoil, the official motor oil for the inaugural running of the Brickyard 400. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. 18 years or older. Game ends 9/30/94. For free entry, see details of participating location.
Well, there's 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the 93-94 NBA season. This is it. 74-71 Houston for the World Championship. The Rockets with a 3-point lead. And we'll have the basketball here against the New York Knicks. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Sam Cassell with a great start for this fourth quarter. Cassell's 8 points helping the Rockets to an 8-point lead at the 8:26 mark. But over the last 2 minutes, the Knicks getting a hoop from Charles Oakley, and then the youngster Greg Anthony, second-year player from Nevada, Las Vegas, hitting his first three-pointer of this series, has cut the Rocket lead down to 3.
Well, the Rockets are going to try to take it home with their starters here. As Kenny Smith returns with Maxwell on the backcourt. Thorpe and Ori and Olajuwon up front. It'll be Houston basketball. 6:26 to play. We have a long way to go. Rockets lead it by 3. 5 in a row for New York. Houston had a lead of 74-66. All right, here we go. Robert Horry underneath the basket will throw it in for the Rockets. Robert Horry looks, finds Thorpe on the left side. Mason picking him up there. The Knicks have committed 3 team fouls. The Rockets 2. Olajuwon, 18-foot jumper. Good. Big shot for the Dream. Rockets by 5. Olajuwon with 21 on the night. 6:14 to go. Anthony blows by Kenny, but backs it up again. 3-point line. Anthony pulls it up. Looking to the left side to Starks. Maxwell follows him. Still the ball is Anthony. Top of the key down to 11. Here's Starks. An off-balance three-pointer. No good. Over the backboard out of bounds.
Starks is now 1 for 11, and it's hard to believe that Derek Harper isn't in the lineup for the Knicks right now.
Very surprised. Don't tell anybody. 76-71. 6:01 to go. Houston ball. Thorpe cross court to Robert Horry. Come on, let's get it across the line here. Vernon quickly does. Maxwell forecourt left. 5:54 to go. They got isolation on the left. Give and go with Thorpe. Gives to Thorpe in the corner. Otis with the ball. Looks back out to Vernon. Vernon Maxwell top of the key. Pulls it back down to Olajuwon. He pushed down. No call. Back again on the steal. Here comes Harper. Right side. Again. Starks for 3. Again. No good. Horry tips it. Kenny Smith got the ball. Roll past Olajuwon's all alone. Slam dunk! Holy cow. 5.5 to play. 20-second timeout, New York. Wow.
John Starks missing yet another try. 1 for 12 for John Starks. 5:28 left at the Summit. The Rockets 78. The New York Knicks 71. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Houston Rockets Radio Network.
Rain or shine. Listen several times a day for the accurate forecast exclusively on AM 740 KTRH, Houston's News Radio.
The Knicks had scored 5 in a row, and just like that, the Rockets have 5 right back. And again, lead it by 7 at 78-71 with 5:28 to go. New York basketball.
Olajuwon with the last 2 baskets for the Rockets. The last one, an easy one. The Rockets' great defense, and Olajuwon was not downplaying that defense. He was the beneficiary of the crib shot at the other end. Houston 78, New York 71, 5:28 remaining.
Oakley inbounds to Anthony. Kenny Smith picking him up as he crosses midcourt. They're on their feet in the Summit. 5:21 to play. Left side it Starks. Looking down low to Mason. 1-on-1 Thorpe. Mason looking to post it up. He backs it up. He turns. He fakes. Can't shoot it. Back to Starks. Starks takes it down the middle. Back out to Mason. Mason from 18 won't take the shot. Out top it comes Anthony. Down in the corner Starks. Another 3. Starks. Another miss. The rebound over the head. Elijah on the rebound.
Hang on,
Starks
baby. Hang on.
Starks is 1 for 13. And we are now under 5 minutes to play. Maxwell on the forecourt left side. Starks picking him up there. Still with the basketball is Maxwell. Harper waits at midcourt to come in. Thorpe the pick. Max around the pick to Thorpe in the corner. Otis all gets it stolen. Olajuwon gets the loose ball. Olajuwon fakes, turns to Ori. Ori head down, drives it in, fakes, turns a 5-footer. No. And the rebound to Thorpe. Lost it. And a foul called, I think, on Thorpe. Oh, boy. 4:40
That's on Ori. That's 5 on Robert Ori.
Make it Ori, not Thorpe. But it's the third team foul. Both teams with 3. Oh, boy. Ori had an opportunity to get this baby up to 9 points again. Inbounds again it comes. Harper is back in the lineup for New York now with Starks. 1-on-1 Kenny Smith. Look out for Harper's bomb. Kenny on him, 3-point line. Look at the Starks off the pick. Stolen by Ori! Ori to Kenny Smith. Kenny coming up the left side with the ball. Takes it to the basket. Runs it up from 10. No. Ori can't get it. It's out of bounds. Houston ball. The Rockets get it back again.
4:22 remaining.
Let's get a smart shot now, guys. 78-71 Rockets by 7. Let's get a smart shot. Somebody has to throw it in. Let's see who it's going to be. Robert Ori looking for the play is going to throw it in bounds here with 4:22 to go. Ori with the ball. Ori looking to Maxwell. Alley-oops it out top. Olajuwon. 3-point line to Vernon. Maxwell, 1-on-1 Starks on the right side, trying to get around him. Oh, knocked away, but Olajuwon saves it. The dream of the ball on the left side, trying to go 1-on-1, takes it down the middle, lost it, got it back, fakes, turns, fade away, 5-foot jumper, no, in and out. Thorpe the rebound. Oh, there's Thorpe the offensive board. Left side over to Maxwell, Olajuwon again, left of the paint. Spins, turns, puts it up, no, they're going to call a foul. No basket, but a foul, the 4th on the Knicks, and it's going to be out of bounds to Houston. Rockets will have another opportunity here. 4:02 to go. Robert Ori on the near side will throw it inbounds for the Rockets. 78-71 Houston. Ori again on the near side is picked up by Mason. Look at the Maxwell out top. He's got it. Left of the paint. Or rather, right of the paint. Now comes right, left over the circle. Vernon with the ball. Look at Ori out top of the key looking. Out top. Goes across to Otis Thorpe. Thorpe 1-on-1 on the right side. Thorpe goes to Olajuwon. 1-on-1 Ewing. Turn around 10-foot jumper. It is no good. And Thorpe is mugged, but no call. Back it's Mason. 3:45 to go. Here comes New York again. Harper on the forecourt right. Olajuwon struggling. 9 of 23 from the floor. Harper, top of the key with the ball. 3:35 left. Starks again. Starks down the middle. Runs it up. Throws it off in the corner. Ewing from 20 feet out. No! Starks a rebound. Puts it in. Another offensive rebound.
John Starks in there. He cuts it to 5.
Oh, you just can't give up those offensive rebounds. I mean, Ewing missed that one terribly. 78-73 Houston. 5-point lead. 3:16 to go. Kenny Smith. 3-point line on the left. Harper picking him up there. Still on the dribble is Kenny Smith, left side. Down to 11 on the clock. Thorpe the pick and roll. Kenny trying to get it by. Stops. Goes in the corner to Thorpe. Thorpe back on top. Kenny. 6 on the clock. Do something, guys. Kenny forces it up. No. Way off. The rebound of Ewing. Knocked away and picked up by Starks. Look out for Oakley down the left side. Starks forcing it again. Throws up a prayer. No good. Oakley the rebound and a foul. Another offensive rebound. Boy, the Rockets have been murdered on the offensive glass. That is the big catalyst in this ball game. Olajuwon has 5 fouls. Timeout, Houston.
2:51 remaining at the Summit. The Rockets led by 7 with 5.5 minutes to play. John Starks with the only points on the board. Since then, it's 78-73. 2:51 remaining. We'll be right back. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Coach Rudy T talks about going on the road.
I travel around the country with the team a lot. So I eat on the road a lot. I've been to so many different restaurants you wouldn't believe. And my favorite food? Mexican. Well, definitely Tex-Mex. I could eat Tex-Mex every day. Well, make that I could eat at Taco Cabana every day.
Well, you heard Coach. Nothing beats the taste of Taco Cabana's Tex-Mex cooking.
If you want great Tex-Mex, listen to Rudy. Get real. Get Taco Cabana.
Oh, Rocket fans, yeah, that's me, getting a little bit excited when things are going right for our team. Right now, I'm excited about the smart play you can make if you want the best banking service in the league. First Interstate Bank of Texas, official bank of the Houston Rockets, wants to help you make the most of every possession. Gonna shoot a three. Bingo! Ask First Interstate about checking accounts, loans, investment options. They've got everything you need for your financial game plan. Say you've got big-time dreams and a budget that's just no match. First Interstate's First Advantage Loan Program may be just right for you. Hey, there's the buzzer. Time for you to check in with First Interstate Bank. For all your banking needs, call or come by one of First Interstate's locations all around Houston, including inside most Randall stores. First Interstate Bank wants you to be a winner. 10-footer. First Interstate Bank of Texas, member FDIC, equal housing lender, credit qualifications apply. Ask for details.
Jim Foley and Gene Peterson back at the summit. Another low-scoring defensive battle. The Rockets leading the Knicks 78-73. 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining at the summit. The Rockets with as much as an 8-point lead, the biggest of the night by either team. In fact, the Knicks only has the lead in this game for about 2 minutes early in the second quarter. Other than that, time of possession of the lead strongly in the Rockets' favor, but that doesn't mean a thing. There's still 2:51 left. The Rockets lead by 5. New York has the basketball.
They have free throws, which is even worse. Both teams in a penalty now for the final 2:51.
Charles Oakley will be at the line for the New York Knicks. He has not been there tonight. The Knicks have missed 5 out of 18 free throws tonight.
Oakley will get a couple here with 2 minutes 51 seconds to go.
Oakley has shot his free throws well in this series. He is 13 of 16, 81%. Overall for the playoffs, Oakley at 77%. Charles Oakley at the free throw line for New York. He can cut the lead to 3 with 2:51 remaining.
All right, Oakley at the line. 3 timeouts and a 20. Or the 2 timeouts and a 20 for the Rockets as Oakley's free throw is good. And 3 full timeouts left for New York. 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Oakley gets 1 more free throw. Oakley tonight, 9 points so far. He would become the 4th Knick in double figures, 4 of the 5 starters. Rockets have 3 players in double digits. Oakley's second one is bouncing up and rolling in.
78-75, 2:51 left.
All right, full court pressure, no problem. They get it to Robert Horry. Horry will bring it up, give it to Maxwell. Now to Kenny Smith, 2 minutes 47 to go. Rockets by 3 with the ball, 78-75. Kenny on the run up the right side, Harper checking him. Now to Thorpe, top of the key. Otis with the basketball, looking down low. Otis one on the left side, looking for help. The Knicks have tightened it up. Looking down, goes to Elijah, 1 on Ewing. The Dream, 1-on-1 Ewing, taking him in. Fake, shake and bake. Jump hook, 5-footer, good. Major League, the MVP with a big jump hook. 2:26 to go. Rockets by 5. Elijah 1 with 25. Harper on the left side. Kenny Smith picking him up. Looking on the left side of Ewing. Gives it instead Stark. Still with the ball is Starks. Ewing sets the pick, give and go to Ewing. Runs it up a little 10-foot jumper, no good. The rebound comes down to Stark. 2 minutes 11 to go. Otis hangs on. Gives it to Kenny Smith. Kenny in the forecourt on the left side. Picked up again by Harper. Kenny Smith still on the dribble left side. Rockets trying to get off a good shot. We're now under 2 minutes to go. Otis Thorpe for the ball. Right side angle to Robert Horry. Horry looking to Elijah Wan. On it is Mason. The Dream right on the paint. Elijah Wan turns, fakes, gets by. Fox, little fadeaway. No. To Maxwell. A 3-pointer. Maxwell. Yes! Yes! Maxwell for 3! Holy cow, an 8-point lead!
1 minute, 48 seconds remaining. 1 minute, 48 remaining, but Vernon Maxwell has given the Rockets an 8-point lead with a 3-pointer as the 24-second clock was about to expire.
1:48 to go. It's not over.
83, Knicks 75. Hang on. We'll be right back.
Oh, my goodness, my goodness.
This is Houston Rockets basketball.
You know, when those folks from Continental wanted to buy all my peanuts to help them advertise those peanuts fairs, I was a mite skeptical. But as my daddy told me, never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Georgia peanut farmer Billy Sinkbill for Continental Airlines.
Well, I'm glad to say, it seems those airline boys know as much about the flying business as I do peanut farming. People like their low, unrestricted peanuts fairs so much, they're adding more and more flights every day.
Continental's Peanuts Fairs are now available to more cities than ever before, like McAllen for $79, Midland, Odessa for $115, and Indianapolis for $159. No restrictions, all fully refundable.
Flying for peanuts. Who would have thought it? Then again, who would have thought I'd be selling enough peanuts to be putting in a swimming pool?
Fly for Peanuts, only on Continental. Call 1-800-523-FARE.
Dean Peterson with Jim Foley and about 17,000 nutso fans here waiting for 1 minute and 48 seconds to go. The Rockets with an 8-point lead. It's the second time tonight they have had as much as an 8-point advantage. It's 83-75, and the Knicks will have the basketball.
As we said at the 9-minute mark, it's going to be the longest 9 minutes in Rocket history. It's going to be the longest 1:48 in Rocket history. But Vernon Maxwell with his 16th point of the night, his second three-pointer of the night, and what a time. The 24-second clock about to buzz against the Rockets as Maxwell increases the lead to 8. Houston 83, New York 75, 1:48 remaining.
Both teams 2 full timeouts left. The Rockets have a 20, the Knicks do not. Defense, defense, defense. That's the name of the game. 1 minute 48 to go. They're going to remain on their feet here. They will remain on their feet in the summit for the rest of this one. It'll be Oakley on the near side to throw it inbounds for New York. Look out for the three-point bomb away here. Even though Starks is 2 for 15, he can light it up. New York ball, 1 minute 48 to play now. That's all that's left in the final game of the year. It's for all the marbles. Oakley gets it into Starks. Maxwell picking him up. The pick is set. Starks on the right side. Elijah went on a switch off. Ewing pushed it off. Looking for the ball down low, and Maxwell will get a foul. That will be free throws coming up for Maxwell, or rather for Ewing, as Max picks up the foul. I think Ewing was putting a little arm and an elbow into him, but the big man is going to get that call every time.
Pat Ewing with 4 points in the first half has added a dozen in the second half. He goes to the line looking for 17 and 18. Patrick Ewing, 76% from the line in the playoffs, 80% against the Rockets.
That's one of the things you don't want to do is give him free shot. No good! He's short. No good. He'll get one more.
That's 6 missed free throws for the Knicks tonight, and the Rockets lead by 8.
Ewing gets one more with 1:41 to go. Boy, it is loud in here. The second one is good. 1 out of 2. Rockets can use some valuable time now. 1 minute 40, clock moving. 83-76, Rockets lead it by 7. Vernon Maxwell brings it across the line on the left side. He's picked up by Starks in a corner. 1 minute 32 to go. On the dribble is Maxwell. Otis Thorpe over to set the pick. He's got it right. Max trying to get around the pick. Giving go to Thorpe on the left side. Otis to Kenny Smith. Open in the corner. Looking at Robert Ory. 6 on the clock. Kenny looking for the pass. Looking to Elijah when he's got it right on the paint. Elijah went back. Fake. Turn, shake, and bake. 10-point rainbow. No good. Rebound to Mason. 1 minute 15 to go. Mason in a hurry. Brings it up for New York. Mason on the run to Starks in the corner. Starks back on top. It comes Harper. Harper one-on-one on the left. Gets by. Takes it down to the basket. Throws up. Oh, boy. That looked like a charge. Oh, that looked like an offensive foul to me, folks. My goodness. Kenny got a benefit of a bad call. That was an offensive foul. It'll be free throws for Harper.
To the free throw line. Harper, 3 of 4 from the line tonight.
1:06 to go. 83-76. Rockets by 7. Harper can cut it down to 5. Free throw is good. He'll have one more. They're going to press. That's exactly what they want to do. 83-77, Rockets by 6 and 1 minute 6 to go. Second one, Harper is good. Rockets lead is 5. 83-78 with 1 minute 6 to play. They can't afford to foul. If they do, it's free throws. Kenny Smith will bring it to the forecourt on the left side. We're now under 1 minute to go in the World Championship game. Kenny Smith has it just across the midcourt stripe. The Maxwell right side. Max looks in the corner. Trying to get by. Almost falls down. He got throws! Free throws as Starks got him. Free throws for Maxwell, and that's 5 on Starks. Maxwell can get the lead back to 7 again. You know, they set the tone for that hand check in the very first quarter. They have been consistent all night long at both ends of the floor. They're not letting him get away with it. And it's been whistled. Maxwell gets 2. Takes his time. He eyes the bucket. It is up and no good. Oh, that 7-point lead sure would have looked good. Max mad at himself. New York will call a timeout.
52 seconds left. Maxwell can make it a 6-point Houston Rockets lead.
He'll get one more. Oh, what a big free throw. Max, of course, hit the Major League three-pointer. Gets one more. The second one, swish. No timeout, New York. I'm surprised. 51 seconds to go. Harper to bring it across the line. 84-78 Houston. Harper looking on the left side, looking on the right side. Harper around the pick, pulls it off. Elijah one picking it up to Starks. Starks, a rainbow 3. No good. The rebound. Oh, he got it. Hold on. Oh, he's got it. Jump ball. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. They're calling a jump ball between Horry and Oakley with 36 seconds to go.
Rockets.
And Robert with a great play. I thought he had it alone.
Boy, Robert in traffic, sensational in this
Great
series.
rebound. Oh, boy. All right. Robert Horry's going to look for Elijah One on the far side. He can out-jump Oakley. I know he can. Come on, Robert. We need a big one. It is up, and it's controlled by New York. Ewing has it in the corner. Starks another three. No good. The rebound and a foul on Oakley. On Oakley. 31 seconds to go.
Rockets will have the ball.
Oh, hang on. Free throws for Houston. Oh, boy.
Otis Thorpe will go to the free throw line. Houston leading by 6. There are exactly 31.9 seconds left. Otis Thorpe with 1 out of 2 can make it a 7-point lead.
That means the Knicks would have to score 3 times. Otis at the free throw line. We need one of these, OT. Big time one. The first one is up. No. We got to have one, Otis. The second one, you got to get it, baby. The Rockets are 32 seconds away from an NBA championship, their first ever. They lead it 84-78. But Otis has one more free throw coming, can make it a 7-point lead. This one is big. It is in the air. It is no good. And timeout, New York. Oh, boy, those are 2 major league misses.
Boy, the Rockets with 4 opportunities at the free throw line in the last 20 seconds, only converting on 1, but yet Houston leading by 6. It's 84-78, 31.6 seconds left. We'll be right back. This is Houston Rockets basketball. Missed free throws by the Rockets. 3 out of 4 misses in the last 20 seconds. The Rockets had an opportunity to really ice it, but the free throws not falling for Otis Thorpe twice. Vernon Maxwell only 1 of 2 from the line. Still a bit of life for the Knicks. However, New York trailing by 6. New York with the ball with 31.6 seconds remaining. The Rockets that far away from a first ever world championship.
31.6. The ideal scenario here is to keep the Knicks from scoring for at least 7 seconds. If the Rockets do that, even if the Knicks score, they're going to have to foul Houston because the Rockets would still have a 3-point lead. New York has one more timeout. That's it.
We talked about the longest day. Remember when the 9-minute mark? That was a half hour ago.
Boy, it sure was.
And these 31.6 seconds. Wow. Let's start the clock on time.
Oh, indeed. In fact, start it now. All right, here we go. Oakley again at midcourt on the near side. We'll throw it in. You can bet for the threes. It's going to be Starks. Well, they got Hubert Davis in there now, too. They're going to have 3 guards. Harper as well. So the Knicks are going to be shooting the bombs. You can bet on it. Let's not give up anything for at least 7 or 8 seconds here. All right, Oakley gets it into Harper. No problem. Kenny picking him up. Down to 28 seconds to go. Harper with the ball right to left. Elijah One picking him up, looking. Back on the top again. Hubert Davis left Starks off the pick. A rainbow's going to be short. Air ball. Right, don't to Kenny Smith. 20 seconds to go. Kenny with the ball. Back to Kenny. Kenny with the ball is fouled. Oh, he's fouled. Free throws. Kenny Smith. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Hang on.
And now Kenny Smith, the Rockets' best free throw shooter during the regular season, to the free throw line with a chance to put this one away. Houston, hang on.
Hang on, folks. We got 15 seconds left. Oakley is fouled out. He has 6 fouls, but that doesn't matter. Kenny Smith can just about put it into it with a free throw. Sam Cassell already celebrating at the other end. Rudy T with a lucky tie of red and black, the lucky suit of black. And I'll tell you what, Jimmy, I mentioned today, I had one of my best golf games ever. I shot 68 today. I didn't want to play. I did. I said if we could match that score, we could win a championship. Kenny, yes! He'll get one more. Oh, boy. Oh, my. my. Yes! Timeout, New York! Yes! This baby's over! Yes! 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 This baby's over!
Houston, the Eagle has landed. Your team is on top of the basketball world. We have 15 seconds to run off the clock, but the Rockets lead the New York Knicks by 8.
We're going to keep it here. Let's keep it here. I don't want to go. It's too much fun. 15 seconds to go. The Rockets are going to be NBA champions of the world. Holy cow. What do we got? Headlines.
The paper is out.
The paper is already out.
From start to finish,
look at that.
the Rockets were the best. Starting the year with 15 in a row, 22 out of their first 23, and the Rockets 15 seconds away from history in Houston, Texas.
Pope Fran Blindberry, he's the only Houstonian to pick of the papers to pick the Rockets to win it all in preseason.
He wrote the article.
He picked the Rockets to win it all back in preseason, and the Rockets are going to win it all.
And I'll tell you what, Gene Fran has this article out already.
Fantastic.
The dream season is a reality.
My goodness. My ring size.
What a run. It began about 9 months ago. It began for the Rockets in Galveston, Texas, down in the Gulf of Mexico. It's 15 seconds away from ending tonight in the summit in Houston, Texas. The Rockets on the verge of a world championship.
Oh, my goodness. 86, 78. I've always wanted to go to Washington, D.C. in the summertime. Never been there in the summertime.
Well, I'm going to play golf.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll play golf if it's with the president. Oh, maybe, I'll tell you. 20 years, Jimmy, 20 wonderful years. The Rockets are going to win it. This is number 2 for you, but it's got a yes. Yes. Congratulations to Ray Melchiori. Super, super, super.
The Knicks have to stand there and watch the celebration, Gene. They trail by 8.
You got it. 15 seconds to go. They're going to give New York all the time they want. It ain't going to make any difference.
They're ready to play. The Rocket dancers are out at midcourt. It's hysteria. Houston, be cool tonight. Be cool. We did it. We did it. Now you be cool out there.
All right, everybody, I know you're going to celebrate, but do it in a class way. We're going to celebrate tonight as well. Do it in a class way. Here's the first and last one of the season. How sweet it is! It'll be Mason to throw it inbounds. Looking. In it comes to Ewing. Back on the top. 12 seconds. Another 3 from Davis is good. 11 seconds to go. They got to foul the Rockets. The Knicks have no timeouts. It's 86-80. Kenny looking to get it in. Comes to Maxwell. He's fouled immediately. 10.4 seconds to go. No foul. No timeouts left for New York.
Maxwell back to the free throw line. The Rockets by 6 with 10.4 seconds remaining.
Make that 5, Jimmy. But I want to get it to 7 here. I don't think anybody can, even Dr. J and Magic and Michael playing together can't score 7 points in 10 seconds. Vernon Maxwell at the free throw line. Rosen! A little bit of help. Oh, we got it to go. Oh, boy. This will make an old man out of you. It's up and Rosen again.
Rockets by 7, 10 seconds left.
No timeout.
We are the champions.
Harper, a leaning three-pointer. How about another one? 6 seconds to go. Looking to get it in. Get it into Maxwell. Maxwell, cross court, gets it up, more free throws. 4 seconds to go.
Boy,
well, they cut the lead by 1.
Easy.
They cut the lead by 1
Harper
every
and
time.
Hubert Davis with back-to-back threes.
Oh. Well, Max needs one. He doesn't either. It's a 4-point lead. I'd like to see him make them both, but he ain't going to need it. It's going to take him 4.6 to score it. Whoa, what a year. 58-win season. Swish on the free throw. The Rockets with a magnificent playoff run. Took it to Game 7 against the Knicks and have become world champions 1994. Good again. A long pass. Stolen by Ori. He rolls it up. 2, 1, 0. The ball game is over. It is over. The Rockets are NBA champions. How sweet it is. Holy cow. They're getting mobbed on the court.
They're mobbing themselves. It's all the Rockets out there. It's all the Rockets. It's their wives. It's their good friends. It's their family.
Oh.
It's the Rocket family out there. An NBA championship for Houston.
They're mobbing themselves. How sweet it is.
You fans out there have been great. Be cool tonight. Have fun. Be cool.
Everybody have a great time and be cool. How sweet it is. Oh, we're going to get to take part in the celebration.
23 years, the franchise in Houston, Texas, and the Rockets bring home the Larry O'Brien Trophy. We're going to have the presentation for the first time ever at the Summit.
Great.
What a night for the Houston Rockets.
Yes. Congratulations, Killer. Okay, baby. We're going to have the presentation here will be coming up in a little bit. I'll tell you what, why don't we take our break here, and we'll be back for the presentation of the trophy. We'll come back after these messages. This is Houston Rocket Basketball.
You got the winning color.
Just ask Ron Bowen of Gatesville, Texas.
I've used Pennzoil for the life of this truck in 314,000 miles. I changed it on the manufacturer's request. Pennzoil works like liquid ball bearings.
Pennzoil. Now with the revolutionary Penn Star molecule, Pennzoil works like liquid ball bearings. Cleans in, on, around, and between moving parts.
Pennzoil has always stood by me.
Get the newest Pennzoil wherever Pennzoil is sold.
Pennzoil, the official motor oil of the Brickyard 400, invites you to play its new Scratch and Win game. Over 4,000 prizes, including 10 trips for two to NASCAR's Brickyard 400 race in 1994 or 95. Pennzoil, the official motor oil for the inaugural running of the Brickyard 400. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. 18 years or older. Game ends 9/30/94. For free entry, see details at participating location.
Miller Lite knows that if you can combine great taste and less filling, you can combine anything, like ski jumping and a recliner chair.
Hello from the recliner ski jump finals. Next up on the 90 meters is Johnson. He really let himself go this summer, Bob, and that extra weight's going to help him here. Oh, here he comes. And there he goes. His feet are out over the recliner. He's into full recline, Bob. He's got the record.
Or how about this Miller Lite combination? A bullfight and a soccer match.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second half action of Bulls soccer. So far, the Bulls have ripped the terrified Matadors 18-0. Here's the shot. Oh, the ball is stuck right in the Bulls' horn. What a save!
Yes, only Miller Lite can combine these things, because only Miller Lite can combine great taste and less filling. So, Miller Lite asks you, can your beer do this?
Oh, the referee waves a red penalty card, Bob, and I don't think the Bulls like that call.
Great taste, less filling Miller Lite. Miller Brewing Company, Fort Worth, in Texas. Combine!
Yes. Got it, baby. Oh, we're back. Bunch of guys. We're doing a lot of hugging and sweating here. But we are back. And we're getting ready for the presentation here.
I'll tell you what, Gene, nobody has left this building.
Oh, this
probably
place
is not going to leave for a while.
No
the
way.
Rockets are the world champions of basketball.
Indeed they are. There's Max giving old Murph a hug. We're going to have it all here in a minute. Man, Max. Super, baby. Bernie Maxwell over to their table, and we're going to have the presentation coming up before long with the Commissioner David Stern. That will be. Rudy's got his shirt on, Chuck. I don't know. Hey, Eichner, how you feeling? Hey, Rudy, we're trying to get a hold of Rudy, but I'm not sure he's disheveled. He's going to sleep for a month. Rudy T is going to sleep for a month. How sweet it is.
He's not going to sleep for a month for a long time, though. I can tell you that.
You got that right.
We have a very special presentation coming up.
Indeed we do. Bruno.
Jim Foley and Gene
We are
Peterson,
on. Hang
we're
on.
still at the summit here. We're going to have the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy,
And here's
emblematic
Larry.
of the supremacy in basketball in the world. The Rockets tonight are the champions
Of the world! How sweet it is! Unbelievable! Amigo! Oh, I'm sweating already. I love it. Every minute of it. We're going to have that. We got it on mic, don't we? Got to make sure we got it on. Do we have the mic out there or what? Oh, it's PA. Okay.
KTRH, Houston.
Make sure we get the presentation, and we do have it here. Bob Costas will be doing the emceeing here, and he'll introduce the commissioner and head coach Rudy T. Owner Leslie Alexander are going to be receiving the 1994 NBA Championship Trophy. Well, and who's going to get the MVP of the finals? I gave you two guesses. The first one doesn't count.
The guy who won it all this year, the guy who won every award.
What a finish that'll be.
Well,
Wow.
tonight, Elijah won 25 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists.
Oh, we already got a few problems here. got problems here. Hopefully, well, we got a lot of policemen, though. They'll get everything taken care of. Okay, got Vernon Maxwell's little boy up on the shoulders here. Hey, Carl. All right, hang on. Here we go. Rudy T, of course, standing behind with the commissioner. And Leslie Alexander, he's a little shorter than Rudy. All right. God bless you, Scotty. Scotty Brooks here. How sweet it is. World champions, the Rockets. How sweet it is.
Congratulations.
Wow, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a year.
When I'm done interviewing Rudy, do I then send it to Ahmad?
Okay. Good. We got Bob Costas on, Jimmy, so I know they're about to go, but a lot of people are standing out here to try and get everything all situated. Plus, we have all the people here in the stands. Nobody has left. Nobody has left. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Incredible feeling. The World Championship team right here in Houston, Texas. Enjoy it, fans. You're part of it.
It just boggles your mind.
You hundreds of thousands out there, you 17,000 in the summit tonight.
They haven't done a presentation of a trophy ever on the home floor. They're doing it for the first time tonight. It's taking them a little while to get it going here, but they will. Pay attention to us, man. We're still waiting for NBC to cue it back. Okay.
And you're about to become part of NBA history. For the first time ever, the NBA Championship Trophy will be presented live on the court, where your Houston Rockets have just won their first NBA championship. NBA Commissioner David Stern is about to present the Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy to Rockets owner Les Alexander, Coach Rudy Tomjanovich, and team captains Hakeem Olajuwon and Otis Thorpe. And now, Commissioner David Stern.
Two inspired teams showed America and the world about pride, hustle, and determination. But there can only be one champion. And congratulations to the 1994 NBA World Champion, Houston Rockets. Congratulations to Les Alexander, the entire Rockets organization, and to the